I'm actually about to request my next payout tomorrow, about $4,000 payout. Well, yeah, man, you really helped me so much, man. Oh my God, I'm cashing out.
Dans cette vidéo, je te fais l'interview de Michael, un élève à moi que j'ai accompagné en 2022. Il vient des États-Unis et il est passé d'un trader non rentable à un trader rentable en l'espace de moins de 2 ans. Donc l'idée, c'est pas de te vendre du rêve en te disant que on peut devenir rentable en quelques mois. Ça peut être le cas, mais là, c'est l'exemple même d'une persévérance et l'histoire de quelqu'un qui a persévéré jusqu'au bout en suivant une seule et unique méthode. Il gère actuellement plus d'une centaine de milliers de dollars en capital financier et il génère plus de 5 à 6 000 dollars par mois grâce aux propres firmes en plus de son travail. Donc je te laisse visionner ça et désolé pour l'anglais, il n'est pas parfait, mais au moins on se comprend. Hello Michael.
Hey Alex, how you doing?
I'm fine and you? Nice to meet you.
I'm great. Nice to. Now I can see your face.
Yeah,
I never see your face.
So now you can see my face.
I can see your face.
So today we do like a quick interview because you did mentorship with me in 2022, I guess. It's been a long time ago. And what impresses me is really it's your capacity to stay consistent with one strategy and like be very simple with your approach. So congratulations for all the stuff that you did. And now you are getting like payouts, like 5K a month payouts with profit?
Yes. Right now, I trade right now with Bright Funded.
Okay.
And I've been getting like payouts from them. I'm actually about to request my next payout tomorrow. Nice. About $4,000 payout. I am right now doing a challenge for 200K for Far and Capital group.
Okay.
I'm about to pass it, so I'm like, there, but I'm pretty confident that that I'll pass it. But yeah. So 5K a month from Brighton Funded.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the only perfume that you use?
Yes, for now, yes, because I just like their conditions and their rules. They're very, very flexible.
Okay.
And I'm just like trying to test the waters to see the prop firms that I like,
so to scale.
To scale. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let's do like a first part for of this interview, which it will be like just introduce yourself, like if you have a profession, any background in trading, how long have you been into trading? So I let you just introduce yourself so people know you, and can identify.
Yeah, so my name is Michael. I'm in the United States.
Yeah.
I came from Nigeria, and I've been in the States for about, I think, 7 to 8 years now. I came here for college. I went into trading 2021 through a friend of mine where he was teaching me, but he just showed me what it was. But at the same time, I just didn't understand what he was showing me. I had like a little bit grasp of what was going on, but I saw the potential, so I kept on going. And at that time too, I knew that having a degree wouldn't give me the kind of lifestyle or life that I want for myself and for my own growth. So I was looking for different ways to aside having a degree. So I was looking for I tried real estate, I tried drop shipping, I tried Amazon FBA, I tried affiliate marketing, but nothing really worked out for me except trading. So a friend of mine I had in college was already trading, and I think he learned from you. I don't know, but when he taught me that I didn't really understand market structure very well, so he would send me a PDF of market structure graph and stuff. So, and that was how I saw your contacts, I think your email or your Telegram. I don't recall the one that I that I got. Long story short, I began to do your mentorship. I knew that I was doing DoorDash back then and going to college just to like pay for your mentorship. I bought your course, but I still knew that like I needed some kind of help. So I
Yeah.
had to like still find you a way to like have like that one-on-one mentorship and with you. I remember doing that like every weekend. I'll
Mhm.
call you, we'll do it, and then like so I think we did that for about like 2 years straight,
Yeah.
right? And then I sort of like understood the system or whatever you taught me, but I just didn't know the type of trader that I wanted to be yet. Because I will go from being a scalper, trying
Mhm.
intraday, I'll go to swing, but I wouldn't like swing. So I kept on going back and forth. I think that's what slowed me down
Yeah.
during my whole process. But when I found out what really worked for me, I just stuck to it, and then that the whole the rest was
The key.
making the profits and the money. Yeah, we
Ah.
thank God for that. I'm grateful.
Okay,
Yeah.
so very nice. But you began with SMC or supply and demand before, or did you use technical analysis like indicators or something like that?
No, I think it was still straight price action, and that was
Okay.
what drew me close to your mentorship because it was
Mhm.
like the same thing,
Yeah.
but it was just that like yours had a course. But
Yeah.
when my friend taught me, it was just like a Zoom call, but like
Mhm.
1 hour, 2 hour, and then that was it. So I had to go like rewatch those videos, but like I couldn't really get that in like that long time. But like the
Mhm.
course were like they were like short, so I could get everything in like 3 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, like the concepts. So that's what drew me to it. So I started with price action, supply and demand, 4 hour time frames, breaker structure, and all that. But I just didn't understand it very well to a point
Okay.
where I could implement it, you know, on the charts.
Okay. Okay. Nice. So, what were your main triggers in trading? It was about the technical analysis, like the market structure, for example, or it was more about psychology or finding what fits to you, you know?
I would say I didn't really much struggle with psychology. I struggled
Okay.
more with skill.
Ah, yes, yes. I think you have a
Yes.
great psychology, like you stick to a plan, you just do it, but it was more technical, I think, for you.
Yes, for me, and market structure was a very big thing for me because I
Yeah, I
didn't
remember.
understand. I really didn't understand market structure, and I didn't understand the candlesticks and how to read those candlesticks. So for me, it was more skill that I struggled with at my whole time, my whole journey. So that was the biggest thing for me,
Okay.
and that was one of the reasons to why I bought your course was because you explain it more in depth in the course.
Mhm.
But yeah, for me my biggest thing was market structure. I didn't really struggle with psychology that much because when I knew that within time, as I put in the rep and I be in the game longer, I wouldn't trip with fear no more.
Yeah.
And I watched a lot of podcasts and I listened to a lot of people that are making it in this industry. And just by doing that and being in that environment, it just gave me a trader's mindset and knowing that like
Mm.
following the plan and just keep going that eventually some way somehow it will click for you, and when it does, that the whole thing about fear or FOMO
Yeah.
or greed
It
goes
goes
out the
away.
way.
Yeah.
Yes. At first I came in having the mindset of like, okay, I want to make money, but at the same time, I knew that this was a long-term game. So that's what had me stay longer to build that rep.
Okay. But how did you get this is my question. How did you get consistent with one strategy and didn't get distracted by everything else because you have the confidence about your data?
Yeah. So how I became more consistent was more because like when my friend taught me, right, I understood the concept,
Yeah, okay.
right? so I wanted to like be consistent on that, and he already from the start told me this is all you need.
Yeah.
This is all you
Very,
need,
very simple
right?
in reality
Yeah, this
because
is all you need.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and then me just having to do mentorship based on that specific type of setup made me more consistent because I didn't go from that to going to go do trying to use the RSI or
yeah,
trying to go
yeah,
use like support and like
yeah.
all type of like I still with the same type of concept with different
Mm,
type of mentors.
yes,
So and I think just being in the environment too helped me become more consistent because me the times that I would um be with you every Saturday,
yeah,
every time just being like um um coming back and coming back and coming back and just doing just because I was um coming back and
yes,
seeing you do the same thing over and over and seeing it work, and I knew it worked. So I just knew that like it's me that have to like change in order for the system to work for me.
that's
So
true.
I think that's what made me very very consistent with one system and one because I've seen it work.
Yeah, yeah.
It
But
works.
some
So
some people don't have the vision, long-term vision, because they when they take a loss, for example, they will blame the market or the mentor, and
yeah,
this is not about themselves, and that's why they aren't profitable, And if you take
yeah.
full responsibility of your trading, so it
Mhm.
works after that. Yeah,
Yeah, and like I said before, the experience built in the muscle
yeah,
memory because when you take a win, you see it, you journal it. You take a loss, you study it, you journal it, and
yeah,
then you keep doing it. Like you take a win, and then you're seeing now that like the system is working because the more you do it, the more you build the
yes.
repetition,
Practice
right?
makes perfect.
We
Yeah,
have the four steps of learning,
yeah,
so when you get to the subconscious part of it, you begin to know that hey, this thing works. So no
yeah.
matter, even though you take the loss or not, you don't care because it works.
Yeah.
It
In
works.
in few trades, you will get the TPs, so that's cool.
Yeah,
It's all about confidence.
yeah. So I feel just being in the game more, give it a year, give it 2 years, you're gonna see, and you
Yeah,
taking that journal and you taking that data, you're gonna know that it works, and within time you're gonna take out that fear will be gone because you're like, hey, this thing works. So it doesn't matter if. So I think people they tend to live too fast.
yeah,
They don't see this as a career because it's actually a career,
yeah,
right? A doctor or an engineer, they take long because that is a career. People on the Wall Street or the people that trade with the banks, they had to build a career to get there. So it's a career, but they don't see it as that.
yeah,
So it's just the longer you in the game, the better you get at anything in life. Is
yes.
just what it is at anything in life. The gym's the same thing,
Yeah,
and
you
I
go
think
to
they
the
they yeah they stop way too fast. They just stop
yeah,
way too
exactly.
fast.
But do you have
Yeah.
any habits that you do with trading? Like, are you going to the gym? Do you find some similarities between becoming profitable and also growing your muscles at the gym? It's the same. It's all about discipline and reasoning.
I
Or
mean,
no?
I don't think it's technically the gym. I just
Yeah,
think it's just having a sense of discipline and only taking like accountability for yourself. And like if you say you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it.
yeah,
Right? So if you say you have to go to bed at 10 p.m.
mm,
and be up at 5, you do that. If you
yeah,
say I have to like make my bed every morning, you do that. So
yeah,
the as you do it like repetitively like that discipline, it's transit throughout every part of your life, right? Because
yeah.
you're building that discipline. That discipline comes. So I don't think I mean that could be the gym too.
Yeah, yeah, or that
Or
can be another sports, or another discipline. It doesn't
yeah,
matter. Yeah.
Gym is the
Yeah,
most
so
popular thing, you know, but yeah.
yeah, so I feel like for me, you just have to like pick out one or two things that you stay true to and consistent with. And the more you do that, the more you build that muscle memory of discipline, and it goes through with your trading too, and goes every way part of
Yeah.
your life, right? Because for me, I have a ritual that I mean, I wouldn't say like a ritual. I feel like my routine that I have to
Yeah.
like do every single day. Sometimes, and I mean, we're still like human, but I try to follow it religiously. So I'm always like disciplined every part of my life.
Yeah.
I try to be in the gym 3 times a week. I
Okay.
try to be up at a certain time to trade. I try to, just every part of my life stay consistent with something, with a routine that I have every morning. I meditate. It keeps me calm. That's my
Yeah.
own type of calmness. I try to like take walks, be in nature. So
Yeah.
yeah. Nothing too much. Just
Yeah.
having that
Very
ritual, that
simple things, yes.
yeah, that routine for
For
me.
example,
Yeah.
me, I like to take. It's very cliche, but it works for me. It's been like 7 years. I'm doing it. It's just cold shower the morning, so it
Hmm.
makes me very energetic, you know. And after I can begin the my day very with a good vibe, you
Oh
know,
wow.
good energy.
I
So
I hate cold showers. I can't do it. I
it depends.
I can't do cold showers, man. I don't know how you guys do it.
It
Uh-uh.
depends, but yeah, I think that how you do something is how you do everything. So
Yeah.
this quote is very true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so now you trade. Like, what is your routine for trading? For example, can you have like, what is your daily habits? You meditate the morning every morning, or just
Yes.
okay,
So I'm up at 5 every morning,
okay,
5:30 every morning. I'm a
okay,
very religious person,
okay,
so I read my Bible and I pray.
mm-hmm.
And then I meditate. And then when I'm done with that, I go on the charts. I do like my push-ups or like my small
Mm-hmm.
little bit of workout. And then I'm on the charts. I'm there from 7 or like 8
Mm-hmm.
till like around 9, 10. And when I'm done, I go workout. Um,
Okay,
I'm there for like about till from like around 9, 10 to like around 12, 1. I come back to my house. I eat, I rest. I
okay,
talk to my family. I do what I gotta do, and then around 3, 4, I go out. Just so like I said, I like to be in nature, right? So
yeah,
I'm going out. I go to like lakes. I try to like do things outside um
screens,
of the screen.
yeah,
I try to like talk to people. I go to like restaurants or like talk to people. I like just like try to like
wow.
live that, you know. I'm back home, I be with my wife, relax
Mm,
around 9, 10.
yeah,
I'm back on my bed, I'm relaxed, I'm meditating again, and
mm,
I'm off to bed. Same
okay.
again and again, repeated.
Yeah, so
So
yeah,
nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy,
okay.
just
But I think this is the key of success in trading, like not too much fancy things. You can do it because you can afford it, you know. But I think getting a simple life is very underrated. Like
yeah,
just doing your things, you have a routine and it works. You can make
yeah,
money like that, so you don't need like
yeah.
to go out every single night, you know, going to the club,
Yeah.
because we see a lot of stuff like that in trading
Hmm.
industry, you know. So
Yeah. And because I still work a part-time job because I'm
yeah,
still trying to like build my capital.
yeah, it's
So on the
important. Yeah,
days,
yeah,
yeah, so on the days where I don't have to go for my job, that's what I do. But
okay,
after that, because the my part-time job, I come into work from like 11 a.m. So I can, after my trading that day, around like 9, 10, I'm off to work. I work till
Okay.
like around 5, 6. I'm back home and I'm back with my family, and then
Okay.
that's how I rotate it. So that's how I do it. But I'm pretty much sure as my capital grows, I'm going straight full time,
Yeah.
and
So what do
maybe
you think about this is a very interesting topic, having
yes,
a part-time job as a trader, because some
yeah,
people dreams about being full-time trader, but I think it's very difficult because if you don't have any source of incomes, you can overtrade, and I think that you find the right I don't know how we say equilibre, like
balance.
balance. Yes, balance. uh,
Yeah,
Yes, I think it's very important. It's not what we think. Trading is not about being on the screen for 24 hour. It's just about having a normal life, doing your thing,
mm-hmm,
having a part-time job if you want, because
mm-hmm.
you can have the freedom also to don't have it. But
Yeah,
what do you think
and
about?
I think that's one of the things too that helped my psychology, because I always had money coming in
Yeah,
as I was trading. So I wasn't so much dependent on making money. I
yeah,
was much more on acquiring the skill,
yeah. I understand.
right? So, and even when I began to trade before I started, I still had a full-time job, right? I still had a full-time job and I was bringing in money, right? And
Yeah,
as I got my accounts, like my prop firms, that's when I went on part-time. But I figured out that like if I was doing that and if I'm trying to learn and I'm bringing in money, I wouldn't have to like depend so much on trading, and that would help my psychology, right? And I can focus more on my skill and my
yeah.
performance,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I
right?
think
Yeah,
you become impatient when you know that you need to pay the bills with the trading and you will
yeah,
overtrade. So yeah, you can do a lot of stupid things, unfortunately.
yeah.
And yeah, so it's very underrated to be okay with having a part-time job or just having another source of income. Yeah.
Of income. Yeah, yeah.
And you still work. So you tell me that you still work now, but how long will you stay in your part-time job?
I'm thinking,
Are
I
you
think
okay
like
with
in the
that?
next like maybe in the next like couple of months,
Okay.
cause yeah, cause right now I'm very good. I'm very good with my skill. I know that I can acquire the funding in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
So yeah, but other than that, I think in a couple months I'm going full time,
Okay.
or I would say, because I like to play it safe.
Yeah.
I would say after I've acquired capital and I've acquired enough savings for
Yeah.
emergencies, because the market cannot be like very good all the single month or every
Yeah.
time, right? I've acquired enough savings, and I have like a passive income of money coming in from somewhere else.
Hmm.
Then I can go full time. Like I can
Okay.
completely go, because now I know that even though trading is the market at this time or this month is in a downside, I have money coming in passively from somewhere else. You
Yeah.
know, so and I have my savings too, my fundings coming in, so I'm good. I don't have that pressure
Yeah.
to make money in trading, but I can
Yeah.
make money in trading
Yeah.
regardless, I can make that. I can. So
Nice.
yeah,
Now you
yeah,
can work from everywhere, so that's very nice. But
yeah.
do you? I have a question. It's more like personal. If you want to tell it's okay or not. But how do you feel in your part-time job? So do you feel like frustrated when you go to the job, or do you feel like normal, just chill? Because
No, I'm
uh,
I'm grateful for that job.
yeah, okay,
You know, I'm really, because if I didn't have it, I don't know. I think I would have quit. I would have quit from trading. Like I don't know, because I'm grateful for that job, and if I go there, I'm always like say, hey God, thank you, because And I would have been a deep mess. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I don't regret going for my part-time job
No,
because
that's great. That's great. You
yeah,
we need to be more grateful having something beside, because it helps our psychology also,
yeah,
But some
it's
people
really
are, yeah, some people are very frustrated when they go to work, and I can understand, and the frustration will impact their trading, and
yeah,
because you are not frustrated, and you are grateful, and I think that being grateful about what you have is very important for your psychology, and even for you, for your trading, for everything. I think that's why you succeeded in trading, because you don't have this frustration, and you still like meditating. You tell me you are grateful about what you have, so being in the present moment and believe in something like
yeah,
that. So it
yeah.
helps.
I was going through it, and I was thanking God that I had a job.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I feel like social media and the whole
yeah,
lifestyle of being a full-time trader and flashing all the Lambos and flashing all the
yeah,
it's good when you're already there, but like if you
yeah,
if you're just starting, if you're just coming up, it's okay to have a job. Like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
yeah, it helps you to build that mental strength. Like it's
yeah,
okay. And you should always be grateful for where you're at, because if you're not, you're always going to be frustrated.
yeah, yeah.
Honestly
That's
speaking,
correct.
I was losing money. I was getting frustrated. I wasn't getting the skill. I was still grateful because I know how long I've come to where
Mm.
I'm at now.
I
Because
remember.
before, yeah, because before I didn't even know how to read market structure. Now I can look at the structure like, hey, this is a bullish trend.
Yeah,
Now I can mark out my POIs
yeah, it's clear.
easily.
Yeah, very
It's
clear,
clear.
very, yeah.
I can take my setups without fear because I
Mm.
know how far I've come. So every step of the way, I was always grateful. Even though I didn't understand it,
Yeah,
I was still grateful.
but you
That's,
keep
I think,
yeah.
yeah, I just kept going. It keeps you going. Like, just keeps you going. I
Yeah,
think that is one of the key to life success or life hack, I would say.
yeah.
You
But you
know,
but you
it,
you
it
still
just
even 1 year ago or something like that. Yeah, I remember. You know, I feel like you know where you go, but I didn't know. Sometimes I message you, if everything is okay, but I didn't thought that you will coming back and tell me, yeah, I'm getting payout, because not about this is not because I don't trust you or something like that. Just because some people take mentorship, for example, they because 2 years after it's very rare, some people
mhm.
like even 5 months ago they will change the strategy because something doesn't work for them, and they will change and find another mentor.
Every strategy
Yeah,
works.
yeah,
It's just some works better than some, and
yes,
some works better for some type of people with their personality and their life.
yeah,
So it's just how you perceive the structure. I mean, the strategy, and how inclined you are with it. Because if you listen to somebody explain the strategy,
yeah,
right, you might not like it,
yes,
but you can listen to someone else and like it,
yeah,
and like you're like in
it's
tune with that person. So I feel like some people that they don't they for you to actually get to the success in this game, because you have to like put in the work.
yeah, yeah,
You just gotta put in the work, because if you like something, it works,
yeah,
because there's a reason why they're teaching it,
yeah. So
right?
you like the strategy that I teach to you. And also because you
Oh,
back tested it, and you became confident about it because you have done that.
hey, yeah, and because I've seen you do it multiple
Yeah,
times.
yeah, because I remember sometimes I need to like repeat again, but it's okay, it's a part of the learning phase. So I'm okay
Yeah.
with that. And even me, if I sometimes I need some more repetition to understand something. So, and I'm very glad that you are not shy to ask me if you don't understand something. You know, it's
I didn't care. I paid for it,
yeah,
so I
yeah.
didn't care.
You have the
I
right
didn't care.
mindset.
I had to.
Yeah,
I had to ask
yes,
because
yes,
if I don't ask, then why am I paying for the
yeah,
mentorship? Then why am I paying to get the knowledge?
yes, yeah.
Right? And I noticed that like whatever I ask you, you always respond. So I'm like, you know what? I don't care no more. I'm gonna just keep asking you. Whatever happens, yeah, yeah. But you were very responsive, and you were very you were always making sure that like you could teach me something.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
try to
I
make
was
me available for the students and people I mentor. So I think
yeah.
because I think that I would be I like when someone is like that. So I don't want to do something that I don't like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I there was no that way out for me anyways because I knew I wasn't gonna get like a corporate work because I didn't even know how to like do interviews. Even this one now, I told you that like I was even kind of like off of it, but I'm like, you know what? Let me just do it because you've helped me so much
Oh, that's
that
great.
I would just do it because
Yeah.
yeah
And
I
it's like an opportunity to make like a discussion, discuss about thing in trading in life. So it's
mhm,
always good to know other people's perception about life and trading. So
yeah
I think it's
yeah
interesting because I myself I like to heard about interviews also like you. So it teaches us sometimes some things.
yeah
Always.
um. Well, yeah, man, you really helped me so much, man. Oh my God, I'm cashing out.
Uh, I'm very glad. So I'm very proud of you,
Oh
bro.
man, thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'm cashing out. I'm cashing out. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, but
No one would ever tell me like 3, 4 years ago that I would be making money from trading because
yeah.
I didn't know anything. I didn't know jack.
Lars, I remember you had like a Urus, no? A Urus
No.
on screen, no? You don't have any
On
on
my screen.
on your profile picture. It's
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
I have a Lamborghini
yeah,
Urus
Lamborghini.
there, and on my phone too, I have a picture of a G wagon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if you can see it, but I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if if you
Yes,
can
yes.
see it.
Yeah,
I
that's
have a G wagon, and if I have my close screen, you can see here,
yeah.
self made millionaire.
It's crazy.
If you can see it, so yeah, I think in a way too, I attracted it.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Not
I
because when we are attracted by genuine people, because we are genuinely, I don't know if you understand me, but yeah, we attract who we are.
who you I feel like it's you attract who you are as a person and you attract the kind of energy that you give out and what you
Yeah,
say and how you feel every time.
yeah.
Because for me, I have this mantra like saying I'm always blessed, you know.
Yes, yes. Gratitude, bro.
I'm
Gratitude.
always blessed. I'm always blessed, and whatever happens, I'm always blessed. So
Mm.
just having those type of like mantra put you in a positive mindset always all the time, and that just brings you much more positivity. So that
Yeah.
much more
Mm.
abundance from God because you're telling God that like you're always
Yeah.
blessed. It's a
Always blessed.
word.
Yeah.
It's a word. Like it's a word. It's yeah. So I'm just blessed.
Yeah. That's,
I'm just blessed.
that's
Yeah.
beautiful, yeah, bro. So let's talk about like crop film a little bit. Can you show us like what kind of setup do you have? Like you trade supply and demand, right?
Yes.
Yes. So is it possible for you, if you want, of course, to show us how do you trade? How do you make an analysis?
I will show it. I will show it. I'll show you a trade.
Okay, yeah. Just show you an example of trade, just to see
My trade. Okay.
how well it works,
Okay. Yes.
Yes. You
So
can share your screen, I think.
I take full TP. I
Yeah,
take full TP. I take a minimum of 1 to 2.
yeah.
Sometimes if I'm very sure of the, I'm very sure of
The
the
direction.
higher time frame buyers, I hold to like 1 to 3 and just get out of the market. But
Yeah,
minimum 1 to 2, that's where I take my TP.
TP, yeah.
We have this one right here.
Mhm.
I took this one just today.
Nice.
What's today's day? Today's I took this one like I think last night.
Last night, yeah.
Last night on a Wednesday after the news came out
Crazy.
for unemployment rate for odd.
Yeah.
So I have my key level here.
Do you use
Um,
fundamental, bro?
I do. I have a little. Yes, I have knowledge of fundamentals
Okay.
of the macro. So I technically don't try to make it the main thing for my bias because I still try to use price and timing to
Yeah.
take my entries. But I have a little bit of fundamental knowledge,
Knowledge,
like the
yeah.
inflation and
Yeah.
CPI and NFP, and just knowing when to like take those trades and like hold those trades and not take and not trade. So this is the one that I took again last night. You can see right here we have that key level
Yeah, yeah.
right here on the day. We have this key level here. I wait for price to come tap into that key level, and then I wait for price to come sweep that low over there. This is the sweep.
Mhm.
We have that strong bullish momentum over there. We have the break
Yeah.
one. We have his break here two. We have this break here three.
Yeah.
I had my first TP here
Yeah.
actually for a 1 to 1.85, and
It's
then
enough.
I held longer for a 1 to 2.4. And then as we had that, and then all I was waiting for was that inducement to form, which we had double here, which is much more stronger because this is like it's telling us that like we have a bunch of liquidity here that Brett has to
Yeah.
come take out before going on in my level. So
Yeah.
I took this one here. It's beautiful trade, amazing.
And do
Um
you have which pairs do you trade? Do you have only 2, 3 pairs, or you
so
just
So
look?
technically, because I am a swing
Yeah.
trader, I take my piece in like 1 hour, 4 hours, and it kind of like take longer for my system to play out,
Yeah.
for my strategy to show itself. So I take less trades during the week or during the month. So I tend to like scale through the pairs and find the best ones for the week. And then I
Yeah.
focus on just those ones for that week. I don't look at any other pairs,
Okay.
just those ones. So if I can have like maybe 4 pairs that I'm looking at for the week. And then during the week, I look at the best two for that for me to take for that week or the best one. And then that's how I do it. Because if I'm for me personally, if I'm focusing on just like just EU or just G or just
Yeah.
gold, and because I'm a I'm trader and my setup doesn't show every single week. What if I'm consolidating, on that
Yeah.
pair? The next pair can be showing me like my system to take that
Yes.
trade. So that increases my trade frequency during the week.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a quick little brush of how I, take my trade. This is like just, this is not all the sauce, but this is
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
part of
Only
the
the.
sauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we still have like the key levels, how to like plot the key levels.
Yes.
We still have like, understanding the candlesticks, the higher candlesticks on that key level.
But yeah, so we can see that it's always the same like
It's
setup,
the
very
same, it's the
simple
same
but
system.
very Yeah.
It's the same system, and it requires a lot of patience.
Yes.
That's why I feel like some people might not want to do it, because some people don't have that patience to wait
Yeah.
for the system to play out. I developed that patience with my experience going for like 2, 3, 4 years now. So
Yeah. Yeah. But
yeah.
I have a question about the challenges that you take. You ever blown some accounts?
So I've only blown one
Yeah.
account, and that was the time where I thought I figured it out, the skill,
Mhm.
but I just didn't, because at that time I had one where I used the bots to pass their account,
Okay.
but
Okay.
then I got the account and I blew the account. I blew
Mhm.
the funded, right? So that was when I said to myself that if I cannot pass a funded account, then I don't deserve to trade a
Yeah.
live account. I
Yeah.
have to pass it and prove to myself that I can pass it and
Mhm.
get payout from it consistently. That's so that was the only one that I blew out. And then I went back to go like to study again and read the course again and journal again and keep going again. And then the first one, and then at the end of 2024 was when I was like, okay, I think now I can go do that funding.
Okay.
I took my first 50K funded.
50K.
I
Okay.
passed, yeah, I passed it in like a week.
Okay.
I got my first payout from them,
The
and
first
then
first shot, and the first one shot.
first one shot, yeah.
Nice, man.
I took it one shot, and then I got a payout again from them, like the first one. And then I was like, okay, I can do this now, right? And then I did it again. I began to like I was about to ask for my second payout, but then they didn't pay me. The prop firms, they're not really they are good to scale, but they are not like as
Uncertain.
guaranteed,
Yeah, it's uncertain.
right? So I back and forth, they were like they're reviewing my account, but turns out they just didn't want to pay me. So I was like, okay, I knew that I had a skill. I knew that I was good. I went to like the next prop firm. I
Mm-hmm.
passed it in like a week. Same thing. I got the accounts. I was happy that I got like I took a 100K accounts. I passed it, and what actually made me realize that like I'm actually good at this game
Mm-hmm.
was when I got my 100K, and then um I went in 5% drawdown immediately,
Okay. Okay.
right? But then I was so confident in the system that I knew that like I will come back up. Like I'm gonna like hold it because it's a business. I saw it as a business because
Yeah.
I trusted in the system. I knew the system worked. So I kept my risk small, and this was in one month. I came back to break even
Mm-hmm.
and made back like 5K more in same. So that month I made about 10%. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, because some people when they get in like in that 5% and draw down, they're like, oh, I'm a bad
Yeah.
trader, or oh, I'm not more good at, oh, this thing doesn't work, or
Yeah.
I'm in deep shit, or they just blow their account,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I took it as like, hey,
Challenge. Yeah.
it's a challenge for me that I can beat this, like I can
Mhm.
do it. So I did it. I came back to break even 5% break, 5% drawdown. I came back up and made 5% more. And I'm like, yes, I can. I'm good in this thing. Okay,
Yeah.
that's when I told you that like, hey, I'm about to like get like my first, ever big payout. I've been getting like more payouts and more payouts, and I'm about to like get like my next like 4K payouts tomorrow, which I'm like, ooh, yeah,
We learn a lot about yes, about your mindset, your trading
yeah,
approach, and I think
yeah,
it's more precious than a strategy. It's about the approach that you have,
yeah.
and I think it can inspire a lot of people, a lot of beginner traders also, and yeah. So thanks, man.
Yeah, 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 of course,
So I
of
hope you will
course.
find consistency again. You still humble. You are still humble. You not you are confident, but not overconfident. You know, this is the
No.
very important. You know, when we are beginner, we are like overconfident, and then we don't respect our rules, and then we
Yeah.
lose everything. But I think that confidence is very important. We need to be confident, but humble at the same time. You know.
Yeah. Always humble.
Yeah. And
Always,
grateful,
because
grateful like
I'm
you.
grateful. And if
Blessed.
you're not humble, it's, yeah, the market will teach you lessons. Like if you, I think one of the things that helped me is because like I always put myself in the environment of successful traders,
Mm,
and what I mean by that is I always watched podcasts
mm,
about how they did it, and that also too helps my mindset
yeah,
going into the whole trading thing.
yeah,
So just me putting myself in that environment really helped me. Like, because when in doubts, I go watch that and I'm like,
yeah,
okay, he did it, I can do it. We don't have
yeah.
two heads, right?
Yes, that's
I'm gonna
true.
keep going and keep going, and they all say the same thing.
Yeah,
Success leaves clues. When you listen to more of the people that are successful in this industry, and you just do what they say, and you find a way. I mean, you don't have to like do everything they say, but like
yeah,
you find a way to implement some of those things that they say into
yeah,
your own aspect in your own journey. That's
yes.
how it would help you have a better mindset in trading and how to like stay long in this game.
That's
Yeah.
100% true, bro. It's not about technical analysis. So, you know, technical analysis is very the basic stuff. It's hard, you know, but the most difficult part will be like still having faith in your strategy when you are in drawdown, for example, and still keep the same approach, same discipline,
Yeah.
same consistent. So most
The
difficult.
strategy, when you do it for like 2 3 years,
Yes, it's easy.
like it's just easy. You just go like, yeah, it works. I don't care if I'm enjoying it. I know it works. Because I have stats, I have data, I've seen it all. I've done the same thing for like 2 years, seen it work
Yeah,
and not work. And
yeah.
at the end of like the month or the quarter or the year, I've always been in profit. So yeah, it works.
Donc voilà, c'est la fin de cette vidéo. J'espère que ça t'aura inspiré et que tu auras appris une nouvelle approche. Et si tu veux me contacter, tous les liens sont en description.